What's up? What's up? What's up? It's another episode of Booze and Reviews.
Coming at you.
It's your man Mugu with your man's Critique.
Watch your mouth.
And your main man Trouble T. Roy.
No.
Yeah, we hitting y'all with another episode of Booze and Reviews. And today the review is against Quantumania. This is a newer movie from the Marvel Universe. The third installment of the Ant-Man and Wasp franchise. And this was Critique's pick, and we're going to let him lead us off with it.
Okay. Yeah, like Mugu said, Quantumania, third installment of the Ant-Man series. Mm-hmm. I'll start off by saying, of course we all know that the Marvel movies are, I'll say they far-reached, far-stretched, as far as can we identify with it? Where's the reality? Mm-hmm. But that is their giant genre. That's science fiction. Ant-Man, Quantumania, I can say was the most complex of all the Marvel movies up to this date. You take, for instance, I'm just gonna go quick. You take, for instance, the Avengers. The Avengers movies, you got a bad guy or a couple bad guys, they take them out, or you got some aliens. You saving the world. Black Panther, you are pretty well. The first one was a challenge to his birthright. The second one was Zuri.
Yeah, how to deal with him while he
after he passed. But you had one bad guy that was. I want to call him Submarine.
And he's there you go.
They didn't call him that, but I think he was Sub. I think they was playing off Submarine.
God.
Right. And, all the other Marvel movies, give me another series. I said Avengers. I said Iron Man. You got bad guys. Quantumania is they dip into the quantum realm, and it was mania. It was mania because when you look at the quantum realm, it is a speck. It's a speck. It might not even be classified as a speck.
Man.
But once they go into the quantum realm, man, it's out there. It makes sense from what we know of the movies, from how they explained it up to this point. It makes sense that it was a whole lot of stuff going on. What's his name? Jonathan Majors or Roger?
Yeah,
Majors. He, I heard before this movie, I heard that he did an awesome job. He was good.
Couple movies.
Yeah, he was good in this. I wouldn't say the hype that they gave it up to be. He's just a good actor.
Yeah.
And and I took it as that. But outside of that, it was a world of different characters. It was some comedy in there. You got some cameo scenes by some people. The only one I can think of right now is Bill Murray.
Yeah.
He was tripping. He was like, I don't even think that he was playing the character. It seemed like he was playing himself.
Right.
And but the concept, if you follow like the quantum realm and you know how it came about, the concept of the movie, it could be like far-fetched if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't followed the quantum realm and everything up that had to do with the quantum realm with homegirl's mama coming back and being trapped down there for 12 years? Was it 12? What 12
I think it was
years?
like longer than that. I want to say it was like
20
or 30 years.
Yeah. Like you have to know about the quantum realm to like say, yeah, you know what? It do make sense. If you just coming off, if you missed all the Ant-Man movies, this movie will confuse you. But it was nicely put. The CGI was good. I really love the CGI. Yeah. The originality. We was talking off camera about like how complex but yet understandable the Ant-Man series is, especially dealing with the quantum realm. And I just feel it was nicely done. something is missing. I kind of want to say something is missing, but really, I don't know what it is. So it might not be missing. And after all, I mean, I've been drinking, so I could just be rambling. But I would like to give it 3/4 of a cup. Yeah, 3/4 of a cup. It was a Marvel movie. It was entertaining. I could follow it because I followed a Marvel movie. I followed the Ant-Man series.
Okay.
So yeah, I would give it 3/4 of a cup. Like, it was a lot of original stuff. It was a lot of new stuff. Like, if things that I tune in on, like the quantum realm is a speck, but when they got into there, man, it seemed like a whole galaxy.
A whole bunch of
Yeah. So I give it 3/4 of a cup.
Okay, so where you at with that Trouble T. Roy?
So off top, I gave it I gave it a half a cup.
Okay,
I can understand that.
Like Critique was saying, there was something missing from it. Out of the 3 movies that they did for Ant-Man, this is probably my least favorite one. And it doesn't have nothing to do with Jonathan Majors. I think he did a good job. I want to see more from the villain that he played. I want to see him in future movies. So it wasn't him or the acting. I just really wasn't invested in I really wasn't invested in the story or some of the side characters. And then the movie was kind of long as shit too.
Man, 3 hours.
The movie was longer than Richard Pryor's rap sheet.
Bring a lunch to this movie, dog, for real.
I was telling Critique.
bathroom.
I was telling Critique before we started filming that I kind of had to get up and stretch a little bit in between takes because me and my wife was watching it. She let me know like it's 41 minutes left, and I felt like 2 hours and 20 minutes went by already. As usual, Paul Rudd did his thing. I enjoy him as an actor. The Ant-Man character, Wasp character. I feel like the first Ant-Man movie might have been my favorite. I feel like the second one. I feel like the second one, he kind of took a back seat to the Wasp character.
Because they was introducing her.
Yeah, he was introducing her, but he kind of became kind of goofy, like he didn't know what he was doing no more. Like, the first movie, he kind of had it in control when he learned how to use the suit.
Yeah.
And the second one, it was like, oh shit, I forgot how to use the suit. Let me let her shine real quick.
Yeah, we was talking about that off camera. Like, he kind of... Like, he loopy and a doofus, but somehow he stumbled up on saving the world.
Yeah,
he done saved the world twice.
Boy.
Yeah, he done saved the world twice.
Like I said, Jonathan Majors' character was on. I was cool with that, and I want to see how that develops in the future because they kind of comparing him to Thanos and Killmonger. As far as the MCU goes.
Yeah, the end really.
And the ending,
the ending. Yeah,
y'all watch it. Make sure y'all stay for the mid credits and the end credits because
you already know.
As you know, you
that's
got
Marvel.
to. I gave this movie half a cup. This is the first movie in the Phase 5 of the MCU.
Yeah.
31st movie overall. So check it out. But I still give it a half a cup.
And for those that don't know, MCU is Marvel Cinematic Universe.
And not to be confused with the comic book universe.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing to start off with for mine. Again, with all the Marvel movies, I always feel like, they
Is you drunk? Is you drunk?
They're never going to follow the story that originally came out. It's kind of like when you read the book and then you go see the movie about the book. So it's kind of the same deal. Ant-Man has been a good franchise. Might be number 3 or 4 in the Marvel universe as far as movies.
Good.
Might be 3 or 4, and then that's something to even bring up later.
I wasn't even about to wait. I was waiting for you to finish your sentence real quick.
Yeah.
So not
real quick off your.
Go ahead.
I would say, real quick off the top, I would go Iron Man, Thor.
Oh, okay.
I would go Iron Man, Thor, and the Avengers.
So I'm gonna hold that. Let me finish.
Okay, I'll come back.
I'm gonna
We'll
hold
come back
that.
to
So there you go. Matter of fact, at the end of this,
we'll come back to it.
We'll do top 4 at the end.
Yeah,
So
that was good. You
So
started on
so at this point, third installment. I like how the characters are in and out. This is not how I was introduced to Kang, but they figured out a way to introduce him and link it to the mother, and that's fine. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
That again, CGI man, technology has over and above in all these new movies, man.
I think
So
he fucked, dude.
yeah, so the CGI.
Bill Murray definitely
He
did.
did, a boy.
Bill Murray definitely
He
did.
kept saying it too.
Yeah.
Boy, he was like,
Michael
yeah.
Douglas wanted to swing on his
Yeah, he
ass.
did.
Well,
The whole
no,
movie.
but he was cool with it. He was
Yeah.
like, hey, look, it was 30 years.
Right,
He was like-
right.
And he was like, yeah.
He kept it warm for me.
Yeah, and then he even said, yeah, I did my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so we don't spoil too much.
Right,
for
right,
a
right.
brand new, kind of new movie. But I say at this point, with our Red Cup rating system, so with the Red Cup rating system, you can go from a sip to a full cup. And in this particular case, I give this movie a full cup.
Okay.
2 hours. If you can sit through Black Panther, you can sit through this.
Yeah.
Because now you got more of a complex story that they got to try to, sell to you.
Yeah.
So I go with a full cup.
Okay.
I liked all the action. I liked the characters and how they introduced people and how they quickly explained how they were, and the use of his daughter, which I knew they was gonna use it sooner or later. With the whole blip thing happening, I knew they was gonna use her. So yeah, I give this a full cup.
Okay.
And he is going to be that guy that never is the I'm heroic, I'm going to do this. He's
Yeah.
never going to be that guy because this wasn't his first run.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't his first thing to do.
Yeah.
So at this point,
he stumbles upon saving the world like, oh damn.
Yep, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He do some shit and then 3 moves in, he realized that I could possibly save the world. But those first 3 moves, he don't never know what the hell he doing.
Exactly. So
I think he like that in real life too.
and that's the compliment of an actor.
Yeah.
To put you in the best position that you automatically and naturally would be.
Yeah, it seemed like he goofy. Seemed like he like
So
a
now
real
again, the top 4 or 5 franchises for Marvel.
Oh, I only gave
right
you
now?
3.
So top 3. What's your
Okay.
top 3?
My top 3 was Iron Man, of course, then Thor, then the Avengers.
Okay. Your top 3?
Oh shit! Wait a minute. Hold
Guardians
on.
of the Galaxy.
Damn!
Oh, that's
Great
your number
minds
one?
think alike. See,
Yeah.
Okay, that's your number
I like
one.
I like
Okay, that's your number 1.
well, shit, I ain't seen the third one yet. Shit ain't out yet.
Ah.
But whatever, it's gonna be the bomb.
No, it's out. It's out.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's out.
oh, it's out.
Yeah, Max saw it
We ain't
last
seen
week.
it shit.
It's been out for like 2-3 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah,
I still
it's-
ain't seen it.
No, you got Disney Channel. It'll be out on Disney like
Okay.
next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm still gonna put Guardians in the Galaxy in there
Okay.
because
Yeah, she said.
I love the first 2.
Yeah. Dang.
I want to say Captain America because
Dang.
Civil War's in there.
Yeah. See, I did mine quick. I didn't want to interrupt movies because it was his review, so I wanted to go like real quick. But
Right.
I mean,
That's all right.
yeah, you put some
Shit,
good
what
ones
would be
out.
another one?
It's a conversation, man.
yeah.
That's the main.
I guess the Avengers.
So you go to Avengers.
Yeah, the Avengers.
Yeah,
all the
so you
Avengers
going
movies was
with
good.
damn
So you
Guardians
said
of the
all of them was
Galaxy.
good?
Yeah, because I didn't like Thor. I didn't like the second Thor movie. I didn't like that Dark World shit.
What?
I didn't like Dark. I didn't like Dark.
Okay.
I like Ragnarok, and the
Man.
first one was like half was good, half was like whatever. Let's get throwing hammers and shit.
Yeah, Thor kicked angry Hawk's ass in the comic books too.
He did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, they kept it true to that,
So
but
then my
And there's an animation out there that you don't want to see then.
oh.
Yeah. Well, Hulk just totally dominates Thor. In
In animation.
Asgard.
Oh,
in
oh,
Asgard.
okay. Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, in
No,
Asgard. You don't want to see that.
All right, what's your top 3?
Top 3. Well, I gotta give it to Iron Man because he kind of started it all
he
off.
started it.
I have to go with Black Panther
Shit.
Number 2, and it didn't have enough movies yet, but it just was getting started. It's just getting started.
It's a franchise because it's been 2 of
It's
them.
just getting started.
And
if
I'm
they
full of
really
shit.
go deep into that.
Yeah, and I'm full of shit.
So I say,
Because I'm black and didn't put it in my franchise.
so I say the second one, and then I gotta go third. I gotta definitely go Captain America. I gotta go Captain America because not only did he have his movies are done. They're not gonna have no more. But the other thing was, in all of his movies, he had a whole lot of damn action and a whole lot of storyline and all of them. And that's what I like about his movies. So that's my 3.
Okay.
But Quantumania is another add-on to the Ant-Man franchise, and they could take this even further.
Yeah.
So it's not saying that they're gonna have, worse movies. So
Yeah.
but out of all 3 of them, I would have to say the first one was the funniest, and I liked. But the second one was great too,
Yeah, I like the
man.
second one.
So I would say the second one was probably my favorite.
I love the action in the second one. I just didn't like that he took a back seat. Like, I really feel like he took a back seat to her. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
they
know
was
what y'all was
introducing
saying.
her.
They introduced her, but
I think
it was like,
it might have been intentional. It might have been intentional.
Now she's already been introduced.
Uh-huh.
She was introduced at the end of the first.
At the end of the first one.
Yeah, so she was introduced.
they had to let her shine in the second one. It was
Yeah.
like, we got to let her move, like,
Yeah.
let her shake and bake. in the
Yeah.
second.
All right, well, let me go back to this right quick.
Okay.
Troy's top 3 was Guardians of the Galaxy. What was the second one?
And then
No, the Avengers.
I think I
His
said
Avengers
Captain
was
America.
third.
Captain America
And he
was
said
second.
Captain America. You said
And the third was Avengers.
right, and you
I said
said
Iron Man, Black
Black
Panther,
Panther.
Captain America.
okay, and I said
What the hell did I say?
is I'm drunk? Yes. What did I say? What was my first one?
I don't remember what
I
your-
forgot
Thor,
what you
Thor
said.
was your second one though.
Thor was second.
Okay.
Oh, it was Iron Man.
Iron Man,
Iron
Thor.
Man, Thor, and then the Avengers.
Okay.
Now, my question is,
Not Thor.
what did we leave out? It's
Spider-Man.
more people.
I started to mention Spider-Man.
He
left
just
out.
got added to the MCU, and to be honest
and
with
he
you,
got 3 movies.
he's
Yeah.
scared. But he's scattered
Yeah,
with
which
different
one?
actors. He's
The
scattered
short
with
nigga got
stories.
3 his damn self.
Maguire.
Then Toby got
Farmer.
what?
Well, you know, those aren't MCUs, technically.
See,
Oh, they was owned by Sony
Yeah.
Sony-
at that time.
yeah. So the MCUs would be...
see what I'm saying?
Yes,
Everybody played a role. I would have, you know, I knew that. I would have never thought to put it in the conversation because it was relevant.
Yeah, MCUs
No.
would be Homecoming.
Yeah, it was Sony's.
No Way Home.
All right, so we
No Way
left
Home and what was it?
far
Far From
away,
Home?
far from home.
Yeah.
How about I said far away?
It was far.
All right, so Spider-Man, we can only count the last one really because that was Marvel.
Yeah, because
When he just got
Doctor
in.
Yeah, these
Strange
last
is in
three.
there.
Right. Okay, so we're okay, the last Spider-Man, we left out Captain Marvel. No, she only got one, right?
Yeah, she only
Yeah,
got one.
this will be her
Okay.
second one coming up.
Nobody else got 2 or more? The Hulk. Oh, no.
They didn't.
The first one was
They have not cultivated that at all. That for the most part, it's over for them. For him.
Well, they said they gonna have the Hulk just kind of pop in and out of everybody's.
Yeah, you're gonna pop in and out.
Yeah.
Which
was
is-
was the
you can go deep with him.
Ed Norton's Hulk was Marvel, right?
Boy, and that was probably the
I think
best
they
one
counted it as the MCU before
before it really took off.
before Homeboy came in. What's the other guy?
Eric Banner was first.
Well, no, that's not MCU. That's
Yeah, I
still
know.
like Sony.
Okay, yeah.
And then Ed Norton, I think they count that as the MCU.
There's people who like that
And-
first,
and
very,
then
very
I think
first
it
one.
was, Mark, what's his name?
Mark Ruffalo.
Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and okay, I don't think nobody else got 2 or
Multiple
more
movies.
movies.
Yeah, I really, yeah.
Nope.
No. You know, okay. No, I don't think so.
So
I'm gonna
he-
be thinking about it because I know we missing something, but we
Because see, with Thor Ragnarok,
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
and actually,
Damn.
He got 2 movies.
that would make me redo my time.
Man, listen
but
here.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. the way
Doctor
it is.
Strange.
Man,
I'm gonna leave it
and
the way it is.
his second one was dope.
Oh, exactly.
The in the Doctor
Yeah,
Strange.
yeah,
That
was good.
shit was
That
dope,
shit was
dog.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, that movie is old. 1.5 minute comments on the second Doctor Strange movie from all of us. Hey, it's the first for everything. Second Doctor Strange movie was so dope because in the multiverse, it showed how powerful Wanda was. She, in one universe, she killed, what's your ex? Professor X.
Boy.
She killed everybody. She killed their Captain America. She killed every Avengers.
She killed Black Bolt.
She killed Black Bolt.
That's a hell of a-
And there was another one. It was like 5 of them on that Illuminati council.
Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic. She killed everybody. Dog, she was.
Hold on, and the original Marvel, Captain Marvel. The original.
Yeah, the black chick.
Yeah.
Yeah. She killed all of it, like,
That was racist.
with a breeze. I think it was racist.
It was.
Like, they didn't even let her put up a fight.
Nah.
Like, at least.
Her
Like,
black ass gotta go now.
yeah, Wanda is dope, but geez, come on now, Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
You don't even let her get in the hit? So, yeah, but that movie is deep on so many levels.
Man.
And I think homeboy that played Doctor Strange, I think he's dope with it.
Cumberbatch.
Yes. Engelbert?
I don't remember his first name. I remember his last name. Cumberbatch at least.
Yeah,
Benedict-
Cumberbatch is right.
Benedict
Benedict.
Benedict Cumberbatch, yeah.
Yeah.
What'd I say? Elbert. I said
Elbert.
something. Yeah, I'm wrong. But yeah. Okay, that was my minute and a half.
Second, Doctor Strange. I mean, it was on point. Now they're on the whole MCU is going into this whole multiverse deal.
Yes.
Spider-Man touched on it, then Doctor Strange and Spider-Man touched on it, and now it's going to keep going through Quantumania.
Right.
So now they're all going through it. I just that movie was definitely deep to the point where they're introducing a new character, which is America.
Barucci.
No, but it's a Mexican name, but America, basically, she's a new character.
I said Barucci. I just made the chick Italian.
Pretty
I said,
much.
fuck it.
She's adding into the new, her new powers, a new character. And then just showing the versatility of the Doctor Strange character with all these different universes. Definitely cold movie. I mean, it was just as good as the first one to me.
It was.
Just as good as the first one.
If not better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think?
Yeah. Same thing. Like it was. We still talking about Doctor Strange. Yeah, that was classics. I think I might enjoy the second one a little bit more than the first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Special effects and the director was there as far as Sam Raimi. Familiar with him with Evil Dead, so yeah.
Fantastic Four.
On top.
Oh shit, man, we can keep on going. But
They fucked.
I'm just steadily trying to think of
They fucked over that
franchises that got more than 2
They
movies.
fucked over that franchise.
Yeah. I mean, they
There's no-
changed
they-
everybody in the
They
second
gotta,
movie.
if
Like,
they're
really.
gonna start over, which they about to probably have to do.
They should.
They are. We're Fantastic Four.
Yeah, but they're not really giving them a long story because realistically, comic book wise, outside of the cameos and stuff, they really didn't have no long. Like they could have went back and forth with Doctor Doom for ages. You know what I'm saying? But they just
And they did in the comic book.
Yeah.
And the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
How you gonna kill him in the first movie? He had battles with what's the dude that Galactus. He had battles with him.
Yeah.
How you gonna like at this point in the movie where they cast the Silver Surfer? He was still working for Galactus. Like they ain't even had no beef. Still in the comic book, Silver Surfer man was fighting him for like 24 years.
so when
Everything
I see
you know is that in it. Lawrence Fishburne, dog. Get it.
So I see where we're gonna have to do probably an MCU episode, and we probably gonna have to do a DC episode.
Oh man, that new.
There you go.
DC episode might
that
be
Flash
short.
is gonna be dope.
See. So
Yeah, that
we
Flash.
might have to do that. It's just to break it down and give y'all a whole new episode so we can go in on it.
Yeah.
But once again, it's your boy Critique.
Watch him out.
It's your man Trouble T. Roy, your man Smoogle, and it's been another episode of Booze and Reviews. The review is Quantumania, which was Critique's Pete. whose critiques pick.
He must be drunk.
The peak of his picks.
He must be drunk. Shit. He
So-
giving up shit.
But yeah.
There
Once
you go.
again, baby, like, share, subscribe.
And comment.
Yep.
Comment.
See y'all
Let
at
us
the
know what you
Comment
think.
your ass off.
Hey, if we missed something during the review, we'll definitely get to it. Put it in the comments. We'll have a discussion. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey, sit down, make you a drink, watch a movie.